Okay, guys, back on the Stunt and Tell. My name is Leo, your host, and today I have a special guest, Sesona. Sesona.
Special is wild.
Sesona njani? Yaphila mama. So today we're gonna have a little conversation about mina now.
Okay. You promised light. We're having light.
Yeah. Psychotic, like as Bangal, you understand? Yeah. So yeah, sure. Okay, let's start with your music career.
Okay.
When did you start making music?
Okay, let's start from when I started singing,
Okay.
so that I can go into how I started doing music.
Mm-hmm.
I started singing Konzweni.
When you were like
sorry,
in primary.
Primary choir, school choirs here and there.
Okay.
And then I joined the Nelson Mandela University choir. Then through a friend, I got to record with Papi the Hitman. That was my first.
I was going to ask you about Papi.
Yes, that was my first recording session.
Okay. How was it?
Papi. It was good. We were supposed to only record one song. We ended up recording 3.
Okay.
So
and
it was
dropped all the 3 songs.
Yeah, we dropped all the 3 songs that are available on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's when I started making music, when I first recorded with Papi, the Hitman. Yeah. So
do you have like your own single song on EP?
Yes, I do, but they're unreleased.
Okay.
They're not released. I'm working with 2 producers currently.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that will be coming out soon.
When?
Soon. That's the best I can give you.
Okay. So you also.
Sorry?
You're also an actress, right?
Yes.
Okay, tell us about your acting career.
Yeah. I have currently been part of 2 films. I've worked with Eastern Cape Film Festival under the producer Unceba Mkolomba, who is based at UTNIC. I was directed by Ubutsuko Notata in that film. But they have not yet distributed the films, the short films.
When did you shoot that film?
We shot the short film 2023.
Okay. And
then I again shot a film with the Transformation Office with
a film, not the
series.
Ongoing series.
The series.
The ongoing series.
Yes. The series. With the Transformation Office being directed by Umlondi Bengu. Yeah. And he's also the script writer. And I also got to exercise my script editing skills there.
Okay. Okay, nice.
So yeah, those are the 2 films that I'm currently.
Okay, tell us more about the ongoing series, because I did watch the 2nd episode, I think, on YouTube. Right. Yeah.
Oh, so Amanda Memeza, it started a while back. So Amanda Memeza didn't start now. So a few years back, it was advocating for justice for the GBV and all of that. So right now we're continuing from what was started back then, Amanda Memeza. So Amanda Memeza is this girl who's coming from the rural areas, who's and then she gets raped, right? Yeah. So now she's trying to really just get her power and stand up for herself. And I got to be a part of that through Umlondi Bengu, asking me to be that lead character and all of that. So yeah, the episodes are still being put out on YouTube.
Yes.
And I believe episode 3 is coming out, or it's already out. So yeah.
Episode 3 is out.
Yes. Check that out on YouTube.
Okay. How many episodes are you guys planning to release?
Well, there were change of plans with the screening. We ended up playing 2 of our episodes in one go because the first one was very short.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna lie and say this is the amount of episodes. Currently, depending on how the editing went behind the scenes and all of that. So yeah. But it's not more than 7 or 8.
Okay. So are you still in a university choir?
No, I'm not. I'm part of rhythm syndicates now. I'm not. I have a lot of things going on.
Yeah, that's true.
I can't do all of them at once.
Okay.
So I chose to not be part of the choir anymore.
Okay.
Yeah. So, as you can see, also I'm part of this.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Nature is good. So what did you enjoy most about being in that choir? It was 2023, right?
Yes, 2023.
2024.
Wait, still 2025.
Yeah.
2024, 2023, 2022. Dingene kukwaya 2022.
Okay.
One? I don't remember.
Okay.
But at that time, Mom Eula Williams was our conductor. Okay. And I'm not gonna lie, I think one thing that I really appreciate about NMU Choir, it shaped my voice and my way of connecting to my own voice. Okay. Because I had trust issues, or let's say low self-esteem when it came to singing, and I didn't like the way my voice sounded. But being part of it, it really just gave me that confidence. It boosted me because Mamula really trusted me. And the first time I went in there, she gave me a solo, or a lead, not a solo, a lead. Yeah. And I'm like, what? Me? Out of all these people? I was honored, So that really was confident booster. Twing, twing, twing. Oh my gosh, I don't know. That was so impulsive. It's a TikTok thing, man. Confidence booster.
It does.
So yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know if you're gonna cut that or what.
I'm not cutting it. This is you.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna ask some sensitive question here.
Okay.
Do you believe that there's white privilege in South Africa?
I don't think that for me. Okay. And it's funny how you're asking me this question after I had a very intense conversation, with an acquaintance. I'm just gonna say with an acquaintance. Okay. And it changed my perspective on that. Right.
The way you see like South Africa.
And how I see things. Okay. In terms of privilege. Right. Life happened, right? Yeah. Life happened and we're here now. So the best we can do is to utilize the resources that we have at best. Yeah. To reach the level that we want to reach. Right? So if we're saying that white people are privileged, what can we do to make ourselves privileged as well? Okay. That is why we access these platforms, universities, so that we get to understand the basic things that really invest in longevity and sustainability, and learn from them. And I'm going to say them, people that have already been in that, been privileged. Okay. What are the systems, or what are the things that they're using to amplify and to make whatever it is that their legacy bigger, Yes. So, yes, that's because they're I would say, whatever, Now we have to work as hard, even if it's 10 times harder. Yeah. If we really, really want it, we'll get there at some point, Yeah. So yeah, there are huge shifts that are happening in Africa as we're speaking. Yeah. So it's honestly up to us if we're still going to have that mentality, of which I think I also had that mentality a while back, but because of the conversations and reading and just being around and experiencing people and platforms differently, you get to understand the one that you just have to work. We can't change the past. Yeah, we can only just change now for the future to be better. So yeah,
that's a good one. Do you have friends of different race?
No, not really. I don't think I've reached that level.
There's never. How do you balance? How do you balance your studies with music, gardening, and acting?
It's gonna be like an ad now. I just do it. I'm not trying to advertise some Nikes or anything, but just do it. You can only handle one thing at a time. And that's one thing I constantly tell myself. If I'm here at the garden, I'm not on stage singing. I'm not in front of the camera acting, or I'm not holding the script editing. No, I'm in the garden. So my focus is this. When I step out that gate and then I'm in a different setting, now I have to then shift my mindset to say, okay, now you're in the space. Do things that you are dealing with at this present time and moment. If I try and dissect my mind into 4 parts, I'm going to go crazy. I'm telling you. So I just try my best and just do it whenever I can.
Okay. Nice one.
Yeah.
So what is your ultimate goal you want to achieve in life? As like, you don't understand the question?
I hear you. Okay. I hear you. I want to be the best version of myself, and only me. Or I'm the only person who identifies that within myself.
Yeah.
I can't compete with you. I can't compete with anyone else, even if they're also doing agricultural science, even if they're singing. The only competition I have is within myself, because we don't have the same resources. We don't talk to the same people.
Yeah.
We don't have the same training. We don't have the same understanding. So comparing myself to someone else who has literally a completely different path to mine, it's really useless and draining for me. So achieving the version that I have within my mind, I think that's that for myself.
So as Sesona Bonke, how will you define like success?
Success. I think ndingabuyela kuwe ngempendulo yam.
Okay.
I'll get back to you and say, okay, you know what? This is now the definition of success.
Okay.
But within that equation, peace. Yes. Okay. Peace, for sure. I need to have queens of peace within that equation.
Okay, what's your favorite and most unforgettable memory in Lapa University?
University?
Yeah.
My friends.
Okay.
Oh, the memories. I can't even choose. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. We go through so much as students in varsity. Having a solid system around you of friends, like a good friend group, it really helps and pushes you and takes you into land, So memories with friends, yes, most definitely.
Okay.
I can't choose one. They're all the best.
Okay. So do you see yourself like pursuing other career paths, or
I can pursue anything? Nah, I don't want to box myself.
Yeah.
That's because when I'm done studying or whatever, and then I venture into other things, I might discover that I'm into cooking or hiking or whatever. Yeah. And I really just want to go into that path. So I don't want to box myself. I really just want to explore, and I can't wait to explore that.
So which artist or an actor have influenced your style?
Actor, I would say firstly Cindy Datu.
Okay, yeah.
Singer Thandiso Mazwai and Zoe Mudera. Okay. Nice. So yeah, those are my.
Okay.
Yeah. Like I love those people.
Have you used your music and acting as a way to express, like?
Yes. I'm part of the drama society. So at the auditorium, we have shows here and there. We're going to be having a show on the 23rd of May. I'm also performing for the Africa Week on the 23rd of May. Yeah. So through music and art in theater, I always express myself. Even if the song is a love song, a sad song.
Yeah.
I try my best to express it the best way I can.
No, nice, man. So, SJ, do you have like a question to ask?
Going back to the people that said they influence you, like what is it about them that influenced you?
Their authenticity, man. Their authenticity and being unapologetic about it. And also with, let me go into acting, with Cindy Dlatu, right? We have seen her kumuvango, right? But umuvango mubango. I'm probably butchering, but this is the Xhosa in me, umuvango, you know? We've seen her character and seeing that and taking her to the queen, no, not the queen, the river, and seeing the diversity in the character for me was crazy. I'm like, is that the same person? That for me, I was, blown away. In terms of music, being in an era whereby I'm able to experience italenteka Sisithandiswa Mazwai and Zoe Modega. Whoa, it's crazy. Listening to their albums and hearing the tone of their voices, the way they write and how they have evolved, for me is really inspiring. So, yeah. So those are the things that I'm just noticing. But how have they evolved? It's their evolution for me, and that's that.
Okay. Then in terms of music, right? What is your worst experience as an artist?
As an artist?
Yeah. No, it doesn't matter as an artist.
Okay. It's being used for your talent. Like, in this industry, people will I don't want to say people will never. Some people are not being transparent with their intentions because they know that the minute they are transparent, you will not want to work with them. So they rather lie. Yeah, so it's the lying for me that I just am against. Rather tell me the truth so that we can work around, whatever it is and negotiate, So it's people lying to use your talent for their gain. Not for me. They see it like, I want to use you for me. That's my worst experience. I'm not going to dwell deep into that, but yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. So, how was like working with Papi the Hitman?
And Sebenzanga no Papi the Hitman ixesha elide.
It was only like
it's just that recording.
One day.
Yes, it was a 1 day session.
Okay.
It was a 1 day session. It was a very interesting session because it was my first time recording, as I've mentioned.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay, that's good. Can you show us your garden?
Okay, show you around my garden. Yeah. It's not my garden, it's my university garden. And oh my gosh.
Okay.
Okay, so here we have green peppers. This bed, that bed, and that. These beds are 3 months old. Okay. This was planted during our first planting season.
This is 3 months old?
No, not this.
Oh.
That is 3 months old.
Okay.
These ones, the seedlings, we planted them 2 days back.
Oh,
that is spring onion. And yeah, this is green pepper seedlings. So with these beds, we tried an experiment, actually. With these 3 beds, this one, it does not have any fertilizer. That one has rabbit manure. And then that one, it has LAN.
So, yeah, we can actually see the difference.
Yes. LAN is a fertilizer. It's a ammonium nitrate fertilizer, right? It has 3 main nutrients that is supplied to the crop, which is nitrogen, potassium, and
so
what is the third? I forgot the third. You know what? Oxygen.
But
Ungangiphumele kanti yami. The NPK.
Oxygen.
Oxygen is wild. So yeah, naphayana siplantile spring onion phayana. So yeah, hopefully.
So ngifuna ukubuza iquestion ebalulekile. University yenzani ngale?
We take the produce to the clinic.
Oh, to the clinic.
Yes.
Okay.
When the clinic gives out the food parcels to students that are on it,
okay.
we add the fresh produce.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. We did last week. We delivered our last harvest of spinach at the North Campus Clinic.
Okay.
Yes, they were giving out parcels there. So yeah.
That's nice. Yeah. Eish. So Nina Ntondo and
Sorry.
How many people are working here?
There's 3 of us that are working here.
Okay.
Dim, Vile, Lerado. I can't take all the credit.
Okay.
I think, yeah, that'd be unfair of me. So we make sure that the garden is clean. Because we believe Ndobana. Ngamehlo kuqala tyayo. So xa igadi yakho imdaka ayenzi indla. Uyayiqonda. So yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's nice, Sesona. Thank you for coming to my show.
No, wait. Thank you for coming to mine.
Got it.
Yes. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you for inviting me to your...
Pleasure.
Yeah.
Pleasure.
Yeah, so do you have something to say to your, followers? Let's say followers, yeah.
Thank you for the support, really. Yeah. Especially with Amanda Meneza going on being on YouTube.
Actually, that's a good show.
Thank you. Thank you.
I only watched second episode only, but yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Good
the
acting
love
also.
And support. Thank you. Thank you. The love and support. Right. It's crazy. I appreciate it. Yeah. So thank you so much.
Socials. No, this thing. Oh, it's on. Okay.
Socials, Sesona Bonke.
Your email also.
My email is sesonabonke71@gmail.com. My TikTok, it's Sese, but Sesona Bonke is on. Okay. I'm also on YouTube, Sesona Bonke. I have one video that I posted there. More to come, but yeah.
One last question.
Oh!
Would you do an amapiano song, or are you strict about the type of music that you do? No, it doesn't have to be that. It can be like the Kabza type, which is the spiritual and
most defs.
So it doesn't have to be the famous ones.
No. It as I've said, I don't like boxing myself. So if I also connect to the instrumentals or the beat, I'll definitely do it. But if I don't connect, sorry, I can't. It's all about the connection. So yeah.
Okay.
Nice guy anyway. So it's a John.
Until something goes missing.
Yeah, I have one paper missing.
I'm the editor. I'm gonna cut this off.
Putti. No, it doesn't work like that, hey?
Okay.
Yeah.
So thank you for inviting us.
My pleasure.
Yeah.
Thank you also.
Can you please start for us?
Now I'm going through songs. I don't know.
Maybe something a TV song, a new song.
We want to hear your voice actually.
Which song am I singing? Kamini on that 23rd. Right. Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good.
Okay, guys. Siyabonga for supporting. This is me, Leo, and our guest, Sesona Bonke. Siyabonga. Sharp. Bye.
Bye.